Hey guys, I'm Wing and I'm your wingman for all your real estate needs. This is a channel where you can learn more about real estate. Let's get started. Today I'll be talking about one of the most basic topics in real estate, buying versus renting. Why is this important? Everyone has to live somewhere, so you're always either buying or renting. Today I will help you understand the financial cost between buying versus renting. This buy versus rent analysis requires two things. First, you need to have the ability to secure a mortgage. Second, you need to have the down payment ready. Because without those two things, you cannot really buy, so the only option left is to rent. We also need a down payment ready under the rent scenario. There are many other buy versus rent calculator online, but not many of them actually shows you how the detailed calculations are made. With my buy versus rent calculator, I'll show you exactly how the calculations are done. This buy versus rent calculator will work for most cities in the United States. Today, I'll be focusing an example in the Bay Area in California. A very quick overview of the spreadsheet. The blue area is where you enter the basic input. On the right side is the buy versus rent results. And then on the bottom, there are more detailed calculation and advanced input. But don't worry about that for now. Once you enter all the inputs, the calculator will show you buy or rent options is cheaper. The first input is the purchase price. In the Bay Area, a typical 3-bed, 2-bath starter home 1,200 square feet house will cost about $800,000 to $1 million. Next is the renovation cost. If you plan to renovate your home, you can input the number here. A minor renovation might cost between $0 to $5,000. A medium renovation might cost $20,000, and a major renovation might cost upward to $40,000. Next is the down payment percentage. The typical down payment is between 20 to 25%. There are certain FHA loans that also allow a down payment as low as 3.5%. Next is the interest rate of a fixed rate mortgage. As of December 2020, a 30-year fixed rate mortgage interest rate is as low as 2.6% for a borrower with good credit. A fixed rate mortgage also means your payment is the same throughout the entire loan. Next is the monthly rent. This is the equivalent rent of the house that you're looking to buy. So if you're living in a 1-bedroom apartment right now, but you want to buy a 3-bedroom house in the future, make sure you enter the rent for the 3-bedroom house. Next is the home value and rent price increase. For simplicity, we'll just leave it at 3% for now. We'll do a video next time to talk more about that. Next is the rate of return on your down payment. This is the expected return you will get by investing your down payment instead of buying a house under the rent scenario. For simplicity, we'll just leave them at 7% for now. We'll have another video later to talk more about that. At last, this is the number of years you plan to stay or live in this house. Now let's take a step back and see what we just entered. We're assuming we're buying an $800,000 house with a $10,000 renovation budget. We'll be putting 20% down payment. We'll be securing a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 2.6%. We're assuming the monthly rent for the equivalent house is $3,200. We also assume the house prices and rent prices increase is 3%. We also assume the rate of return on your down payment under the rent scenario is 7%. Also, we're assuming you will stay in the house for 10 years. Once you finish entering all the inputs, on the right side, you can see the buy versus rent result. There are 3 major components here. One is the profit from sales, one is the total payment, and the last one is the overall cost. The profit from sales under the buying scenario is the profit that you make when you sell the house. The profit from sales under the renting scenario is when we sell the investment, which we use the down payment to fund. The total payment is the sum of all the monthly payment that you make during the entire period of the analysis for both renting and buying scenario. In the next column, we'll break it down into the monthly payment so you have an idea what a typical payment looks like for both buying and renting. Finally, we arrive at the overall cost, which is the total payment minus profit from sales. This will tell us buying or renting will make more financial sense. So in this example, we see that under profit from sales, buying is $147,000 more profitable than renting. However, on a monthly payment, renting is $40 cheaper than buying. But the overall cost still tells you that buying is $142,000 cheaper than renting over the entire analysis period. Feel free to download the calculator by clicking top left under File to download and input your own value to see what number works for you. In the next video, we'll go deeper by looking into the advanced input and also how personal and capital gain tax will affect these numbers. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.